Finding some ranges, figuring out how the kit works halfway through the battle.
He's using some moves that he hasn't been using before, so he's slowly picking up on...
He's exploring all the intimate details of the controller, finding buttons that he didn't know were there prior.
This is the cup for your name.
This is the title, the name. 1 year.
There can only be one, Dan.
A redemption arc in the making, and he holds true to the randoming ways.
Let's see if that will bite him or if it'll pay off. Ooh, okay.
Palutena, one of familiar.
He's keeping up the whole no sword character luck so far.
Yes.
We'll see, because she has a reflect for some of these projectiles, so we'll see if he can time these well.
No, I think they...
Fortune favors the bold.
I thought it was her down B puts out like a shield that reflects.
No, it's just a counter now. And the over B is just a fire.
Okay,
well,
and we see
and
Isendale pulling out from the Book of Dan for a big showing.
Let's see if he can bring it back.
What an unfortunate round one exchange. One stock thrown away into the trash.
Palutena's, a lot of her abilities are great for playing from underneath a player, but let's see, with this having ledges, it might be a little harder to pull off.
It does seem that Robin does favor being on the ground.
He needs to charge up those lightning moves. Oh, too far.
Interesting to see.
There, see, look, I told you. Commentator booth right. Always right. Never doubt the commentator.
10 points to the commentator desk.
It's an exact length every time.
Yep, that's why she's interesting, because you have to know her ranges. So probably a character that'd be great if you practiced, and if not, which we are kind of seeing.
Oh, everything's inching towards a 2-stock lead for this Robin.
See, Dan is keeping her juggled all across this map.
But as fortune favors the bold, it does seem the smash ball is in play.
Oh, almost stolen. There it is. And I actually don't remember what hers is now.
Isendale's going to have to dig deep in order to figure it out in a brief moment, but he's looking for the stock.
He's being greedy. He wants to hold on to this and try to get that stock to equalize the next round.
It's hard to believe to be taking such risks from behind. Does it pay off?
Caught him on the tail end of that fire, but let's see.
One big hit could make the difference here for either character. Oh, and he throws it away.
He just uses it. And
it does indeed
secondary
hit.
effect.
A little bit of chip.
A little bit. Better than nothing. Ooh,
Sweat's
hanging on.
Basically, an entire stock lead for the Robin. This is going to be an upward battle for Isendale.
Oh, the counter was not working. Oop,
and that killed me.
Killed himself.
Oh my goodness!
Ooh.
The Dan curse has been exchanged over to Isendale, who cannot find the ledge.
Let's see. Dan's pans are probably still pretty dry after seeing how this one went.
Yes, Isendale might be more of a shade of brown as he's continue going.
It's looking like he doesn't quite have those ranges down on Palutena's abilities yet. He's still not out of this. It's only a life difference.
Bro, they didn't seem to appreciate how tight.
I know, that's pretty aggressive on my part.
Digging down and finding some skill that he didn't have prior, he is
Between the competitors.
as he nearly throws the life away again. Every time he goes off edge, it's entirely big risk. He won't find it back.
Let's see, he's making good use of those counters, getting rid of that counter aggression, trying to stay leading. Let's see.
Not punishing the openings that he signs.
He tried, but I feel like he just doesn't know exactly the juggling.
I don't know, like, the
can do.
combos.
Yep. And it's
showing. Apparent.
There we go, getting some chip damage, trying to keep him on edge.
Why was that one so short?
I have no idea. I do not play Palutena.
Those out there in the audience, this is first to 5, claims the title of Dan. We have the first win over to Isendale, but he seems to have been sitting on hubris and locking in a character he doesn't know how to play.
No. And there we got the smash ball. Is it going to be immediately used, or is it going to be...
Oh, it's a dodge.
And missed. No punish.
0 punish, but the smash ball is yet again off the table.
Too far.
Finding some ranges, figuring out how the kit works halfway through the battle.
He's using some moves that he hasn't been using before, so he's slowly picking up on...
He's exploring all the intimate details of the controller, finding buttons that he didn't know were there prior.
Pressing all the buttons and learning all the keys.
Oh,
There we go. We have some safe recovery from Dan. He's doing that back A. Nice chip. And here's the... Oh, I thought the combo was going to happen.
Just a hair's breadth from the combo. Do you think Isendale is getting sweatier?
I definitely think he feels the pressure. He definitely has a whole life difference.
Oh! That's
And-
3, shooter!
Misdirection on the teleport.
If he knew where the base was, he surely didn't find it there.
Big Sag. He's getting some chip on with that B.
He's really going to have to require this stock without taking too much.
Oh,
Ooh,
he's
he could be
hanging
finding it
on.
right here.
Getting some chip damage, but failing to get that finisher.
Big Show pulling off a big suck here.
There it is.
There's
Healing
one
up that little chip that he did earlier. There we see Dan trying to do that double fire into a back A. Ooh, hang it on.
It's just not enough. Isendale not following the big dumb hits that he needs to launch this. And another big suck. He's nearly equalized this stock.
Ooh. It is looking like Palutena was not the best random.
Paulatine's looking like a big gulp for Robin as he continues to drain her health.
He did a reflect earlier on one of those projectiles, but we haven't seen it since.
I know.
I don't know if he hasn't found that key yet, or if it's just too much going on with this kid.
It's hard.
Complaining down from a person who randoms their picks in such
Very true.
an essential match.
Whoa! Why is she not grabbing?
Panic
Man,
ensues.
I really thought that that throw would have gone farther with 150 damage.
It just seems that Paulutina is more for chip away at the mental sanity of the opponent.
Oh, there's that reflect.
Oh, there it is!
There it is. Clutch. Nothing.
Oh,
Even if he
they
loses
cheered
this
my
one,
name.
the utter
that triple digits is too much to
disrespect.
ignore, and we're seeing a 2-stock lead.
Yeah, it's going to take a good Dan showing to equalize this, which I think he should have this. It's not impossible. We've seen it before in previous Dan Cups. They have been recorded. They are there.
documentation. You can find it on the channel. Like and subscribe.
No, where you thrown away 2 stocks, where I was like, yes, you have.
No, not like this. Not in the 3-1 leads.
I mean, not exactly like this, but you have thrown away 2
Lots of
stocks
complaining down
before.
from there. Isendale is seeking opportunity.
Back on my name, dude.
I said you were doing good. Get out of here. Focus on your battle, boy.
One would have to say, if Isendale hadn't thrown away nearly 3 stocks, what this game would look like.
Yeah, that one teleport mishap where he somehow teleported down, already off the ledge. Not the best.
That could have been a lead for the Palutina.
He's getting some reads on how Dan's playing from the outside, though. But I don't know.
A puckering
I don't know.
happens. As
A
yet
puckering.
another teleport goes wide. Risky business.
Let's see. He's using a good use of that B to kind of block those projectiles from going through.
Definitely trying to find the
He's
smash
trying-
ball here.
He's trying to see if
And
his-
punishes.
was trying
This
to use
could be
his
an equalization if he manages to hit.
It used to.
I do like how he was trying to use the B to lock onto the smash ball. I thought that was pretty funny.
This is going to have to land.
Let's see. Does he get it? Oop,
Nope.
no.
A complete
But he got
miss.
the laser
The
beam.
damage could be helpful.
Does the... I don't know if the black hole actually does damage or just pulls them in for the full laser blast.
It does seem underwhelming in this moment, this crucial
Ooh.
stock.
There we are. Ooh.
Fadeaway shot from the Big Show, one of his tried and true.
Oh
He
my
has-
lord!
Oh, and panic
There it
ensues.
is.
Game 2 goes to Dan.
1-1. Both needing 4 more games.
He points over the fences, claiming that this is going to be the norm going forward.
So we talked earlier about maybe switching over to Olimar. Do you think he's going to stick with that or go back to random?
That's hard to
And
say.
we have a brief intermission.
Intermission. Just like you can briefly go over to the Funky store, funky.store, and pick up some fantastic merch from the greater era. Nostalgia is the greatest driving force that we have here on the channel. It's a driving force in your life. Drive yourself over to the store, funky.store, and pick out something nice for yourself.
They are super soft. That sweater, it do be hidden different.